Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you the right distance for parallel parking. Parallel parking is actually a pretty hard, difficult thing to do for a beginner driver, but the first step in parallel parking is getting the right distance from the car beside you. And I'm going to tell you exactly what that distance is and demonstrate myself using that distance in this video. So I have a car in front of me. I'm going to pull up beside the car and show you what the right distance is. Now, before I do it, I'm going to explain it, okay? So the right distance for parallel parking is about 3 feet. Now this is a rough number, so it can be a little bit less or a little bit more, but the best distance is approximately 3 feet. So as I pull up to beside the car in front of me, I'm going to try and align myself with the car, parallel with the car in advance. So you don't want to really be aligning yourself as you get beside the car. You want to be aligning yourself behind the car, sort of as you're approaching the vehicle beside it. And by the time you actually end up beside it, you're already going to be aligned parallel with the vehicle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the car in drive. We're going to move up there. So once again, I'm going to be aligning myself in advance. That's the idea here. So let's move forward. I'm going towards the car in front of me. I have aligned myself with the vehicle and I'm just pulling up beside it. So right now I'm stopping here. I'm putting my right signal on to show that I am ready to parallel park. I'm going to turn the camera. As you can see right now, I am about 3 feet from the vehicle beside me. Now my mirror is aligned with that vehicle's mirror. So what I'm going to do now, I put the car into reverse right now, turn the wheel all the way to the right, which is the side that the car is on, release the brake, move back until I get to a certain position, which is about halfway through the movement, straighten my wheel out, go back, continually checking my mirrors and looking around. When I've cleared the vehicle in front of me, when the back of that vehicle has cleared the front of my vehicle, I turn the wheel all the way and I release the brake and I finish my parallel park. And as you can see, I'll show you in just a moment, I'm going to put the car in park, straighten out the wheels. As you can see, I've now parallel parked with the vehicle in front of me. It works wonders. It's literally that simple. Now, I've done a completely different tutorial on parallel parking as a demonstration, and this video is more about the distance for parallel parking. So that's why I didn't go in depth for explaining it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it one more time. Let's just show you how it looks one more time. Let's pull out from here. We'll go to another vehicle up there. So once again, the distance is going to be about 3 feet. Now, there's actually a pickup truck in front of me over here. So as I pull up beside the pickup truck, I'm not going to align my mirror to the mirror of the pickup truck because the pickup truck is longer than my car. Instead, I'm going to align the back of my vehicle to roughly the back of the pickup truck. What I'm going to do, put the car in reverse, turn the wheel all the way, get to that point, straighten out, continue reversing. And once the front of my vehicle has cleared the back of the pickup truck, which it has right now, turn the steering wheel all the way to the left, finish my parallel park. And as you can see, a perfect parallel park. It's done. It's literally that simple. Literally that simple. And if you really want, you can just move up a little bit more to just completely, straighten everything out and just go back and forth until you get literally the perfect distance that you want, just like that. And it's literally that simple. That is how to parallel park along with the right distance for parallel parking. Now, once again, this video has been more focused on the right distance for parallel parking, but I've given you a little bit of bonus material on parallel parking itself. Now, once again, it's about 3 feet. That's the distance from your vehicle to the vehicle beside you. You should be aligning your vehicle in advance, meaning as you're pulling up towards the vehicle, you should be in position and just driving straight. You don't want to be swerving back and forth to get into position as you're already close to the vehicle. You should do that in advance. If your vehicle and the vehicle that you're trying to parallel park behind are about the same size, then you're going to line up your mirrors. If the vehicle is a little bit longer, you're going to start further back from the relative to the vehicle beside you. If the vehicle is a little bit shorter, you're going to start further in front, okay? So it all depends on a certain variety of factors, but for the most part, rule of thumb, 3 feet That's one piece of advice. Line up your vehicle in advance. That's another piece of advice. And then as long as the vehicles are the same size, then you can line up your mirrors. If not, you might have to go a little bit further forward or a little bit further back. But you have to use your logic and your judgment. These are rules for parallel parking, but they're more guidelines because there are many different ways to do it. These are my rules for parallel parking. They're general guidelines. And that's basically it. I hope this video has done a good job at telling you the right distance for parallel parking, as well as giving you some tips and advice for the actual process of parallel parking. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more car videos like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.